I think little geckos.
Okay.
Thank you for using the digital audio Skype. I love bitching about settings.
Hold on, I've got a dog barking like crazy. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Finding the motivation to get out of bed is impossible right now. I'm staying.
Just take the bed with you.
Sorry?
Just take the bed with you.
Yeah.
Gain Herculean strength and just lift it up and take it.
Well, just take the mattress. You don't take the bed frame. That'd be silly.
I think it's more the blankets than anything.
Say even easier.
Yeah. But I just don't
You have no excuse.
It's more of like, I just don't want to disturb the cat. Fucking animals have such a power over humans.
Ah, fuck that. I don't care.
Fucking smart.
Nope, I'm up.
My cat's not at like old cat affectionate stage, so it's like when she actually snuggles up to me, it's like a fucking miracle, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to move.
Are you cheating on your boyfriend with some other woman? Or did I just
Yeah,
catch
a
the
cat.
complete wrong? Oh. I could go to so many derogatory terms to make that sound better, but I won't.
Oh, gee, thanks, Casey.
Thank you for sparing us.
I'll just plant the seeds so you can think of them yourself.
Mm. Where's the fuck the Scandinavians at?
Madman said that he would be a few minutes late and that he was almost home. Kim, who the fuck knows?
Oh, there's Madman.
Yeah.
Hey.
You're 4 minutes late.
Considering you said you would be over half an hour, that's great.
Well, I'm technically not home yet, so.
Damn you! I was being nice and you screwed it up.
I know. I'm just being,
Just
pre-late.
for the record, that is the one time tonight I was going to be nice.
No. I screwed it.
I mean, I'm gonna die anyway, so. If I die, maybe I can take fodder out with me and make the rest
How
of the party.
much fucking Jack is in that bottle, Casey?
Only 50-50.
Okay, I was wondering, because that was a very strange... Like, oh man, what did he... That sounded like it burned, or looked like it burned.
I was popping pills with it as well.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Oh, nice. Oh, and there's Kim. Holy shit.
Kim is only the last person here, even though he's not the one who said he would be late.
Well, no, Batman's technically not here yet.
But even though he's not here, he's here.
Yeah.
I'm here in spirit.
And I am here with spirits. So, I mean, yeah.
And I'm in the south, so technically I'm dead.
Yeah. That was a good talk earlier in the week.
I just love that analogy. Well, we're all just technically dead inside, so...
Right. I made
Doesn't bother
popcorn. That's important. That's why I'm late. It's worth it.
I'm eating fried
Popcorn
chicken and chips.
Oh, Casey, stop it. I made a
anything
hasty,
yesterday.
half-burnt grilled cheese before we started.
Oh no, and I have some what I call Cajun ketchup with it.
Oh,
Which is
shit.
basically just ketchup and hot sauce.
No, that's good. I eat like that, too.
Yeah. Depends on what kind of hot sauce, though.
No, it doesn't. Any hot sauce works.
Well, if it's Tabasco, it wouldn't be good.
Yes, it would.
No.
I've mixed
sucks.
ketchup and Tabasco. It's delicious.
Well, yeah, I've also done disgusting things in my life, but that doesn't mean I'm bragging
But-
about it.
But you're wrong because but you're wrong because you say it's disgusting. No, it's great.
Yeah,
Man,
ketchup
you're gonna
and
have to
Tabasco
learn
is
one.
very good.
Man, there's one thing you know. If you ever come to the South, never ship talk Tabasco.
Yeah, no, that's a bad,
Really?
bad idea.
That is literally the #1 hot sauce in the Southeast.
But it's the worst hot sauce.
Okay,
great.
now
Like-
we have 2 characters dying tonight.
But yeah, not joking at all. That is the #1 hot sauce down here.
Well,
great.
Technically, in recent years, Louisiana hot sauce is outselling Tabasco in some areas of
Louis-
Louisiana.
Louisiana's even outselling it here in Alabama.
It's good stuff.
It is good. I mean,
But in this case, it's sriracha that's with the ketchup.
you know what I think is helping Louisiana? They have those massive fucking bottles. It's just huge. That
Although
lasts like a year.
Although you can get Tabasco in the 5-gallon glass jar.
Yeah, but that's just inconvenient.
No, they have a spigot on them now.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Now I have to Google 5-gallon Tabasco.
Yeah, they have one with a spigot. You can get 5 gallons
I
of
thought it-
spigot and just refill a small bottle.
Oh, that's great. Yes.
Fuck's my art boots.
Plus, when the bottle's done, you can reuse it.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
How much is this? It might be worth it just for the 5-gallon glass bottle.
You can get them. If you do it like around
Ugh.
holidays, you can get them on sale.
Okay, yeah, because right now it's like $42. No.
That's still not bad for that amount of hot sauce if you actually do the math.
The only one that costs more is their habanero and their sweet and spicy.
Anyway.
Yes. Anyway,
weirdest conversation.
No, that's the best conversation.
you don't talk about huge gallons of hot sauce.
No.
If you want to sort of really weird one, it's your how do you eat pork rinds conversation with hot sauce or without.
Is it
So
possible to eat
anyway.
them without?
Huh?
Is it possible to eat them without?
Yes, but you're a savage.
I thought there were laws against that.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
5th edition.
Sorry, Taylor. We have people who are eager to die.
Fury of Fenris.
And I'm the one leaving, and I'm just like, no, let's talk about hot sauce for 4 hours. I would absolutely be down for that conversation. Holy shit.
I wonder if I can play.
I
okay,
see
shit,
tokens,
boss.
but I don't see
Yeah.
map.
Yeah, I see my token, but map is gone.
Really?
Yeah, have
Yeah,
you been
by the-
moving around layers or?
You might have accidentally reset the Fog of War.
Well, I'm trying to view through your token, and it's showing it for me.
Oh, let me refresh.
No, I'm not seeing it.
Oh, yeah, I didn't have anything, but I'll refresh and see if that
No,
fixes
it
it.
does look like the fog is,
There we go.
Reset.
yeah.
Yeah, because I think even if you look through our token, it still shows what our view would be. It just
Right.
because the
got it.
GM view is like the transparent Fog of War. For us, it's just black.
Makes sense now, yeah.
How do you do the view through token? By the way, I can never figure that out.
You click on a token, and you hit Control L,
Oh,
and it
okay.
restricts your view to what that token can see, and then you
There
just
you
click
go.
off
Now
the
I can
token.
see it.
Yeah, that's better. It was Fog of War, huh?
Yeah, it was Fog of War. I think whenever I changed the shadowing profiles, it reset it.
Yeah, it'll do that.
So, where last we left off, you have just entered the underground caves, the cavern city, the steel city, whatever you want to refer to it as. And as you walked down the sloping, smooth metal floor, which is quite off-putting for most of you, into a large metal-sided room, you see off at the far end of the room a campfire and a campsite with what looks to be an impossibly old, decrepit, haggard man wearing rags, basically, who seems
And
to be
this-
hunched over a campfire with a stick grilling what looks to be a bladefish.
And what's already fucked is that this is a metal room, which we've never seen before.
Yes, exactly.
And he has a campfire on the floor, on the metal floor.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned about how he got the fish.
Yeah, I also thought that, like, how the hell did he get a fish? Where did
He
get the
walked
fish?
outside and got a fish.
Drilled through several hundred feet of ice?
No, it's only about 40
Yeah.
feet
Yeah.
of ice.
Oh,
that,
okay. Never mind.
He was
yeah,
on the mainland.
yeah.
It's
It's
so
something
far
that's
to
on
the water.
And also,
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
how do you think people get fish in like Antarctica? There are thin sections of the ice, guys.
Yeah, you know where to find
Well,
it.
I mean, we can simply ask him. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure, though, it might just be an illusion or something.
I think it's a doppelganger, but we'll find
By the
out.
way, Casey, do you do anything for birthdays? I forgot if you do.
Is your birthday this week or next week?
This week,
This week.
This week.
Thursday.
I'll have to think on that because I usually do something, but I'll have to figure out what I'm doing.
Yeah, and I will. By the way, I will tell you if I get the VR headset, so we can try something with that.
Definitely.
Cool.
So yeah, this guy
Maybe-
is sat at his campfire, eating. Doesn't seem to be paying you any attention. I mean, this is a very large room, so he is still over just at 100 feet away from you.
First
just
thing
not
I'm
looking-
going to do is look up something that I have.
It's also
Hey, Jamie.
worth pointing out in this room that you do see two what look to be metal doors with a kind of flickering gemstone in the middle of the door. One of which is kind of flickering a green color, and the other which is kind of a steady blinking red.
I'm gonna tap Aldrin on the side with my elbow, and like lean a bit over. Is this chaos?
I look at him and I say, "No, this is not chaos. This is simply technology. You do know of the guns that the Iron City has, correct?
Yes.
It is the same principle. They make things out of metal.
Aldrin,
This is simply
we should be
I-
careful with everything we see down here. Anything
I-
might be corruption in disguise.
I understand. So I take my other hand off my axe. Let me know when chaos is afoot.
We've got one person saying everything's fine, and the other person saying don't trust anything.
Yeah,
Trisk
everything
looks
down
back,
here is chaos.
Trisk looks back and says, "Keep your damn blade ready. We don't know when these creatures will come at us."
I'm on it.
Also, a question, Casey. How is this room lit?
It is lit predominantly by light filtering in from the outside through the open door and through the campfire.
Oh, okay. So there's no actual lighting in here that's
No.
not artificial. Okay.
I start walking towards, by the way.
Noticing that, I'm gonna take a mutagen so I have dark vision.
Okay.
Because I'm like, well, if it's not lit in here, it's probably not lit anywhere else. So,
Actually, there would be a very faint light coming from each of the doors as well. I'll put
Yeah.
that in now.
yeah, I'll go with Bricks to talk to the old man if
I
that's what
think
he's
I
doing.
can produce light. So maybe
You cut out, Madman.
oh, there we go. I think I can produce light. So I could just put that at the end of my new fancy stick.
I'm just trying to cope with this laggy map.
Someone ready a ranged attack.
What's
And
the
then-
range on your dark
Ooh.
vision?
Mine?
Hey, Ranger,
I
maybe
believe
you
it's-
can prepare the ranged attack.
I believe it's 60 feet. I'll double check for you, though. Yeah, 60 feet.
Okay.
Which I think will be handy in here, because I don't think we're going to get many rooms bigger than that.
I will begin moving up to the old man, and now that I am within 40 feet of him, I say, "Good day, old man. I am Aldrin Bright. What is your name?
You can't have my fish.
Sorry?
You can't have my fish.
We do not want your fish.
Good, because you can't have it.
Might I ask, sir?
No.
How long have you been here?
Aldrin, he said no.
I don't care. How long have you been here?
How long have you been here?
About a minute.
I
Longer
just
than you.
arrived. Have you lost your mind, sir?
Have you?
Oh shit, I don't know now.
I am going to...
I'm just gonna stand back like, well, if anything bad happens, at least I'm not that close to it.
I hate that I gave away my armor.
You made the choice.
Didn't give us much fucking choice
You could've
either
made
way,
the-
though,
you could've
did
made
you?
the
You-
deal.
Yeah,
You
I
could've
could have
got
made a
magic
fucking
slack.
deal with a devil. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
that was a choice. You could have killed
What's the-
someone. That was a choice.
I'm going to,
Whilst they're talking, Casey, or Trisk is gonna try and sneak around the side.
Okay.
Let's
Give me
see,
a stealth check.
which I still have passed without trace because I haven't broken it yet.
Did you
Luckily.
pass that as we entered?
No. What? No. We cast it a while ago. Lasts for an hour.
Oh, okay. I just couldn't remember. Never mind.
He doesn't seem to pay any attention.
Do you know of the road ahead? What can you tell us of, what is through that door? I point to, the door nearest to us.
No roads in here. Caves.
Can you tell us what lies in the caves?
Everything lies. Everything lies.
That's ominous. Does he mean literally lie, or does he mean like when you tell a lie?
No. Just confusing things even more. This man will be no help. He has
Have
clearly
I-
lost his mind.
Have I encountered when shamans get old and crazy? If this is something that would happen if one was exposed to chaos regularly, or somehow I don't know.
Give me a medicine check with advantage.
Yeah, you can roll that for me, please.
I can roll.
Casey, do you want a stealth check per?
Yeah, you can
5
roll it.
feet? Or...
No. Your stealth check was fine.
Okay, cool.
He's
I'm gonna
not the
look at
most
his-
observant, so I gave him one chance and he failed it horribly.
Okay, I'm gonna look at his tent then. Just lift a flap.
I didn't roll that with
Good
advantage.
God.
Some.
Okay, Casey is never allowed to roll for us again. I thought we agreed Kim was the only one.
By the way, I just want to point out that's 3
Damn it.
nat ones of the 3 sets of rolls.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Why?
Madman,
three
you
or
don't
one.
have a clue.
You really don't have a clue.
Oh, actually,
Can I see perhaps? Do I know if there are? Well, I mean, there must be some spells that could not, fuck.
Wait, can't Mystic read minds? Don't they have detect thoughts?
Yes.
They can have it. Don't know if your mystic has it.
It's not. Yeah, that's not a thing they always get. That's a choice
Did
thing.
you ever choose
They don't
those
have
things?
They don't have detect
Yeah.
thoughts, but they do have
I have-
telepathy automatically.
Yeah, I have telepathy.
Do you really
So-
want to touch brains with this dude?
Yeah, I don't know if that's his
Are
best
you,
idea.
Trisk, you're looking in his tent, so give me an investigation check.
Okay. I think that was accidentally with advantage. 12 was the first roll anyway. 14.
Kim does bring up a good point. Does he have any tattoos or identifying marks on him?
Everyone who is not currently looking in the tent, give me perception on him.
I actually need to check something. Look, gotta read. Okay, never mind.
Okay, so, Trisk,
Oh, my mind's still to GM.
Oh shit!
you start looking in the tent. You see what looks like a very heavy winter coat or robe. You see 2 more fish. You see an ice pick. You see some ice fishing gear. And then you see a pouch that looks to be wrapped in what looks like some kind of preserved fish scale wrap, as if to protect it from cold and water and all of that.
Just gonna go ahead and yoink that.
Okay.
You want a stealth check?
It would be
It would be sleight of hand.
Or
sleight
sleight
of hand.
yeah.
I was going to say
Oh,
pickpocket,
no.
but it's not that.
Oh no, I don't know if I should now.
And while you're deciding if you're going to roll that, the rest of
Okay.
you, everyone except for Styx and Kane, as you're looking at him, he doesn't have anything kind of obvious at first, but whenever you start looking a bit closer, you notice as he's grilling this fish, a couple of the kind of rags that he's wearing shift a bit, and you notice on the inside of both of his arms, Fenrisian runes are carved into his arms.
Runes of
At a just a glance that you've gotten, because even though it's a 24, you've seen them, but you've not had a chance to really study them. They vaguely look like protection runes, possibly something that a shaman would have, or a skald, perhaps.
I say, how old are you, sir?
How old do I look?
Very.
Very.
You never
Those-
asked a man's mate. Oh no,
Those-
never mind.
Fuck. Shut up. You have runes down your arms. What do they mean?
Don't know what you're talking about.
You have runes down your arms. Hold out your arms
Why? So you can steal my fish?
so I can see your arms more clearly.
No, thank you.
Were you a skald or a shaman?
Maybe.
Can I sit down at the campfire with him and pull out one of my rations and start eating it?
Certainly can.
Good. Be relatable.
I will move bricks there, slowly.
How does
oh.
he react?
Doesn't seem to really pay you any attention.
See.
Trisk walks over to Roald and says, "Shaman, he's obviously crazy. You need to do your duty. I'll go and look further down the hall." check the door for traps.
I will, as a ritual, use detect magic.
I will answer. Seeker. Iceberg. Sorry, I've forgotten the new name.
Trisk.
Trisk.
Oh, it's still
Crazy and corrupted are not the same. But I agree, it's very likely that he has been touched by chaos. We need to be wary. Everything down here is a potential trap or chaos in disguise.
Okay, so Trisk, you're going to check that door. Aldrin, you're doing detect magic.
And I'm just moving closer.
And you're moving closer. Okay, so we'll start with the detect magic, and then we'll move on to the door. Aldrin, you detect magic. You start looking at him. You notice that his arms, where the runes are, glow very, very faintly. And then as you kind of keep sweeping your gaze over him, give me a dexterity save.
Okay. 6.
As you start watching and kind of looking him over, you move away from his arms and you move to something that you kind of spot out of the corner of your eye, and you turn towards something kind of in his mid-region, and in a white-hot blaze, you go blind.
Ouch.
You just see white, and your eyes feel like you've just been staring into the sun from about half a foot away from it.
Do we see this?
Well, you kind of see Aldrin kind of take a step back and kind of start blinking quite a bit.
Okay.
And then I put my hand over my eyes and I say, "There's something in his abdomen. It's just stricken me blind."
And as you're saying that, Trisk, you're walking over to the door, and the old man kind of looks up and he goes, "Hey, you there? Are you going in there? If
Trisk looks back.
If you're going in there, could you do something for me?"
What is that, old man?
There's a crazy old man in there. Really crazy old man in there. Keeps stealing my fish. Could you kill him for me?
How many fish did he steal?
Hundreds of them. For years he's been stealing my fish. Crazy old man.
What's his name?
I don't know. Do you ask this thief their name?
I didn't actually hear that. What? Sorry.
Do you ask thieves their name?
The crazy old man has a point.
If they've been begging me for years, I would.
Them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, we are going in. Do not get in our way.
Do I look like I'm getting in your way? I just want you to kill that crazy old man so he stops stealing my fish.
Some crazy old man is about to die.
I've got a sneaking suspicion about some things.
I'm turning away.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at him again. Am I still blind?
Drop the detect magic.
You are blind for 7 rounds before your vision starts to come back.
Ooh.
Okay.
The better part of a minute.
Yeah.
It's over a minute.
It takes a while before you can see again. And even at that point, you're going to be at disadvantage on perception for the next 5 minutes.
Oof.
As your vision is spotty.
That's like what you actually...
Harold, there is something in his abdomen which just struck me blind. Something of extreme magical... some sort of artifact.
Trisk stops. Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, yeah, no. Like now, Harold is like not battle ready, but he has his like, yeah, he is holding his staff kind of in a like defensive posture, and he's like moving over to the old man and sits down.
What
like,
was the school
kind
of
facing
magic
him.
on the
Yeah.
fucking,
On the light one.
both? We'll say
All right, 1 second.
on both the runes and the light.
Trisk just pulls out his axe.
Back. Sorry about that.
He's ready. Well, we're gonna kill an
On the
old man
very
right now.
faint markings on his arms, it was abjuration.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The glow that struck you blind was universal.
Ooh, okay.
It was all schools and none.
Doesn't that mean deity
Universal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As in-
that means
As in
something.
pure magic? I know what
Yeah.
it is. I'm just
Yeah.
pure magic. Really?
Yeah.
Holy damn.
I don't know what clan you come from, but if one hurts the jarl of my clan, there are usually repercussions for that. What did you do?
Are you gonna go kill that old crazy old man for me?
He will point like towards his stomach, like, what do you have there?
Fish.
I mean, okay, spirit sense. Does that reveal anything different from?
No, you
I
don't
have a
see
question.
spirits of dead fish.
No. Okay.
Wait, man, I do have a question, because this might pertain to what I have on me. Is that a radius, or where you're looking?
Oh, I mean, it's like vision.
Oh,
Like,
because
I
where you
see-
look. Okay,
I see
Don't
dead
look-
people.
okay.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
I already talked
want
to
to know
ghosts. I don't need to know
Um,
they're there.
Give me a perception check, Madman.
Natural 20. Holy shit.
Oh, fuck.
As you are glancing around, you look over to Kane's shoulder, and where the bow is kind of across his back. Or no, you've drawn the bow, haven't you?
Yeah, he most when we're out and about, he just holds it all the time.
Right.
It's like this is ready.
Where he is holding the bow, kind of sat on his forearm, on the same arm that's holding the bow, you actually see a tiny, like maybe cat-sized, very kind of smoky, halfway invisible black imp sat on his arm.
Taylor, you didn't last long.
Okay.
This is why I was like, no.
Well, luckily only Harold can see this right now, so
Yeah, but Harold is kind of
I
freaking
can't
out
even
about
see
that, though. He's kind of looking at the old man, and he's like kind of narrating like to the rest, like I don't see any dead spirits or corrupted spirits nearby, like we did on that island. I don't know. Kane, what is that?
Oh, dude, you just run away off to the side.
Yeah, well, now it's like a cornered beast. Like there's crazy shit to his left, crazy shit to his right.
Running won't help you out.
I detect. I'm no longer blind. I'm guessing. So
It's
I'm
fine.
using my detect magic on Kane now. Do I see the imp? Like the outline of the imp?
No. You see the bow glowing very magical.
Okay.
Which you already knew. Like what?
Yeah.
Because I don't know that the imp's always there.
That thing.
Trisk is approaching the old man quietly
Yeah.
with his axe out.
Meanwhile, while this is happening, Tristan is going to murder an old man.
Well, as far as he's aware, he blinded Aldrin and then said go kill a crazy old man, so that's what he's doing.
Kill it, crazy. Okay.
Okay, I'll kill a crazy old man.
You.
That's what he asked for.
Kane, you have a beast on your something evil
What?
on your arm.
And I'm just gonna
Spirits.
look at the alarm. I assume I don't see anything.
You see nothing.
Yes.
Harold, as you're looking at this, the imp looks at you and smiles and goes,
No.
No? I like that.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck you?
Yeah, kind of like reacting like that, like shaking his head, like no, what? No.
Oh,
Now the
I
imp
wish-
is making very weird gestures towards
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
I
and
wish I
points
could
at-
live so the imp could just taunt specifically Harold.
Points at it again and says, "I'm gonna guess that when you took that deal, that thing came with you."
To me, he's just pointing at the bow, isn't he?
It's alive.
So Tris,
Aldrin, I don't like this.
the
Chris,
imp
what
is
are you
at this
talking
point
about?
making various rude gestures at you, and then making the be quiet sign again.
so he's like stopped, raised his axe, like ready to charge either the old man or Kane. At this point, he's kind of looking at Harold.
At
Like-
which point, the old man takes the fish off the fire and starts testing to see how hot it is so he can bite into it.
I say, what is going on? Kane, there seems to be something on your arm that no one but Harold can see. Do you
Yeah,
know of it?
You
Oh.
what now?
I don't know of anything on my arm. Because as far as I'm concerned, I don't know that it's always with me.
I'm looking at his
te-
arm. Is there anything on
Technically,
it?
you might not even understand that it's there at any point at this stage.
Yeah, because I haven't shot the bow yet.
Yeah.
Is there anything on his arm?
No.
No?
You using divine sense?
No.
You could. Divine Sense is for fiends. It's not alignment anymore.
I think I'm going to use divine sense. Yeah.
Presence of strong evil
Celestial
riches on your
fiend
senses.
or undead within 60 feet of you.
Yeah.
That actually encompasses both the man and
Yes.
and you.
I'm a small fiend, but he's an enormous fiend.
Yeah, you detect. Does it tell you what is it? Let's see.
I think it tells you what type it is, but that's it. Like, it tells you if it's fiend or
But
undead.
not the identity.
Yeah, so he won't know what it is. He just knows.
So you detect a fiendish presence
Mm.
at Kane's location.
How
Problem
about
is,
at the old man?
I'm
Nothing
gonna.
at the old man?
Nope.
I'm gonna be smelling. You will see my nose go over. We need to cut off his arm.
Tris charges Kane.
Oh, okay.
I yell, wait!
He's going to charge, so if you can stop him.
I can't stop you, dude. I'm not that strong.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Where am I?
Oh, don't worry. Hold on.
Why is fucking fodder still at the entrance, little shit?
He
So-
wants to go in there, that
I
crazy
don't
old
know.
man.
I don't want to go here.
So if
I don't
you're,
know
are you,
about this.
are you making an attack roll?
Well, actually, wait. Okay. Actually, he'll stop when Aldrin stops, but he's got his weapon raised at you.
I'm just gonna start wiping my arm. Like, there's nothing there. I don't know what you're talking about. It's like, I don't know, just like doing this.
I'm gonna throw up.
What?
That's a good indicator that you're corrupt, Kane. You shouldn't have taken the deal.
Keep,
Token.
keep that away from my fish.
Oh, as Bruce.
Oh,
Sticks vomits.
you know when you're thrown up, you just do that wipe across your face. I'm gonna be doing that.
Yeah. Oh, it gets
Yeah.
everywhere. Ugh.
I was like, the last time I felt something like this was when. What was when?
It's a good thing you didn't use your divine sense whenever the Bone Master was there.
I did.
You would have exploded.
I keep
Like the
every
worst
time
son.
this
I
comes
say,
up, it-
Harold,
Yes,
it's rough.
can you
the rock is
describe the being on his arm?
it's small, almost as big as his forearm. It has pointy ears, a big pointy nose.
It's
Looks
very
devious. And
Yeah, it's a fiend. Russ
What are
told
we
me.
waiting for? Let's cut off his damned arm.
I say, sounds like an imp.
Russ told me through his senses that he's got a fiend. Oh,
Kane, can you get rid of it somehow? It's a spirit,
I say,
and you
it
cannot
is
see
the bow.
It
is connected to the bow.
It basically looks like this guy, but out as a black shadow rather than actually red.
I love it.
Nice.
I was more thinking the like the dust method.
Yeah,
Black.
no, yeah, I know. I like
Kane.
this one.
Cast your bow into the flames. Destroy it.
Hey, keep your trash out of my fire.
I don't think I could do that if I wanted to.
One thing at a time.
Everyone
old man.
stop. Look,
Collaborate and listen.
it is very obvious that this creature is connected to the bow. We should have thought of this when it came up. You took a contract with the devil.
The imp is kind of nodding at you, Harold.
It agrees. I guess.
But yes,
Communicate.
that is what happened.
Of course it would send its minions to scry to make sure that he is doing what his duty says to the devil.
Kane, I don't know what that is, but it's not leaving this cave.
So it sounds like we can keep it until we get done here then.
No.
We-
Don't have to...
Harold,
We-
you watch as the imp turns towards Trisk and just goes,
I don't know what that hand gesture is, but I'm assuming it's some kind of cursing spell.
I charge. Do you actually say that?
No, I don't say that. I don't say
Okay.
I say, everyone, calm down. The imp can only do so much. If you can only see it, that means it is on another plane, or it is invisible, in which case, swat your arm, Kane.
I've been doing this the whole
yeah,
time.
he's
trying to-
been like, yeah.
Yeah, I say,
I imagine it just goes through it.
which is not the case, seeing as how he cannot hit the imp.
Right.
The imp can do no harm.
Actually, Casey, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
When I took the vote, did a new voice come with the spirits I talked to?
Not yet.
Okay. Fair enough. He hasn't talked to me, so...
A deal with chaos will doom us all. We must cut off his arm.
It is a devil. It is different.
I care not. It is a
Trisk.
threat to us.
Trisk, these caves are already corrupted, and I am gonna be honest, I think several of us are going to have dealings with corruptions as we pass through these caves because of its nature. We just need to make sure that none of it leaves, even if that means we stay behind.
At this point, Bricks, as you're the closest to him, you actually hear the old man start to loudly gum this grilled fish.
Oh, why is it loudly?
Ew.
Oh.
Ew.
Just...
Yeah, just whole
Oh.
fish on a stick, just in his gums, just kind of gumming at it, yeah.
He's skinning
Trisk,
it at least?
we just need to
No,
make
he's-
sure.
He's pulling the skin off of it as he's gumming at it.
Oh, okay.
That's just okay. Ugh. Trisk, we just need to make sure that if we actually survive and leave and are able to leave this cave, that none of it comes with us out. But if we gonna attack every time any of us has any type of close encounters with corruption, then we won't last very long.
There's a beast possessing him, and you want to let him roam behind us?
In front of us.
Now you're starting to think smarter, Shaman.
Joke's on you, I already planned to lead the group anyway. I have dark vision and I can stealth.
There we go. Perfect.
I already planned to do that anyway.
Yeah, turning to the old man again. If I were to go in closer, can I see him having like a belt or something? Or if it's like something that appears to be beneath his robes?
Give me an investigation check.
And what would it do if I actually touch him?
Are you gonna touch him and see?
Yep.
I wouldn't recommend it.
I wouldn't
Oh.
either. No, you don't touch a man while he's gumming a fish. I don't want to get his
Like
whole
I'm not like going in for an embrace right away. I'm gonna like touch his shoulder first.
But you do plan to go for the embrace.
He's gonna be like, "Don't take my fish."
Yeah,
I'm
you
pretty
start
sure.
looking and you don't really see. You do see that he's got maybe a couple pouches kind of along the inside of what's left of this robe. And then as you go to touch his shoulder, his hand, like lightning fast, just shoots over and slaps your hand. Go away! Go away! My fish.
My Jarl says that you have something very powerful with you. What is it?
My child says, my fish,
Testing.
go away.
Testing 1, 2.
Yep, there
Yeah,
we
we
go.
can hear you.
So like,
Casey, I'm gonna grab his fish.
Oh,
Okay.
Fuck this dude.
Trish
Oh.
turns his axe back to the old man.
I'm glad I'm 30 feet away. That might not be enough.
Yeah.
Fodder, get over here. Bitch, get over here and die with us.
You go to grab his fish. Give me an athletics check.
20. Woo.
Nice. I know my fish. Wow, he's +4 strength. Jeez.
Damn, he's a strong old dude.
I was about to say, that's a strong old man.
Yeah, but obviously not strong enough.
I am the master.
Now you're
grab
just
the
bullying this
fish, and
frail old
he
man.
stands up and he just shouts, "Give it back!"
Give me what you have. What is this thing that you carry? And he will kind of point.
it's a
to his
fish.
belly.
You see him start to kind of push up the rags on his arms like he's
Yeah.
like he's rolling up his sleeves to fight.
Oh,
And he
okay.
kind of
I
balls
like
up his
that.
fists and he looks at you and goes, "Give me my fish."
Do I see now when I'm like face to face with him what kind of tattoos these are or scarifications?
Give me Arcana, because you're from Fenris, with advantage.
I love that I'm the
Give
corrupt
me a
one, but now we're
dexterity check.
bullying an old man.
Well, he wasn't being
started it.
cooperative. Yeah,
Yeah.
like when a kid like really ignores the parent to take away the toy. Like, oh, I got your attention now. Do I?
You start to see the runes, and actually, as he goes to ball up his fists, they actually start to glow.
Oh, that's not
And
good.
you notice that the runes on one arm are basically Fenrisian runes for something that you know of that's referred to as the story of creation.
Uh-huh.
And the runes on the other side seem to be the first line of something that you know as the Armageddon prophecy.
Oh,
Fucking what?
okay.
So basically, he has. If you want to put this in kind of a Christian term, just as a framework, he has Genesis chapter 1 verse 1 on one arm, and he has Revelations chapter 1 verse 1 on the other arm.
And I'm gonna guess.
Genesis and Revelations.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna guess he
fuck.
has the rest of the story between, like, on his torso in that case.
I'm gonna guess he's about to beat the shit out of you if you don't give him that fish.
I'm gonna drop the fish to the ground.
Oh,
At which
Okay,
point he
you mentioned that we
immediately
could die
just
in the first
grabs the fish and sits back down and starts eating it again.
Huh. See, I don't know if I would survive a punch from this dude, so I don't want to push my luck.
Let's go. We've wasted enough time on chaos.
you take 20 d10 religion damage. From a punch.
So, are you gonna kill the crazy old man or what?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the door.
If the
I'm
crazy
tired
old
of-
man
oh.
is corrupted, then yes. If he's not and just like you, then no.
He actually kind of directly looks at Aldrin at this point and says, "What about you? Are you gonna kill him?"
No.
What do we get if we kill him?
Didn't say you get anything. Just said you need to kill him.
Then no.
All right then.
I don't know about you guys. I'm gonna kill any old man I see from now on. Alright, let's go.
Good over to the door as well. I'd like to investigate with Trisk's help.
Okay.
13. Great.
You recognize doors of this type. There were actually some of them on the old colony ship areas of your own homeworld growing up. And basically, the gem in the middle is a button that, providing the door is working correctly, when you touch it, should open the door.
And I'm guessing down here, and I moved down here. The red means no. It's not working.
We're going back.
Red usually
Video game
indicates
logic.
that the door has been locked.
Yeah.
My video game knowledge indicates.
Green means open.
I will press the gem in the middle.
Why did you go translucent?
Everybody's gone translucent. I don't know why.
No.
You moved.
I haven't.
You
No, I
moved,
haven't.
The old man hasn't.
you
Harold
moved
hasn't.
Aldrin to the map by accident, or did something.
No.
No?
Aldrin's token disappeared from me.
Everyone
Over here.
is clear is opaque except for used to. Used to are translucent now.
It's
Everyone's
because of the
dying.
lighting, guys. It's because of the lighting.
It's lighting.
Yeah,
Because
no, it's
you're
the
gonna
same.
lose line of sight in a minute.
I see Kane and
It's 'cause
Fodder
they-
as
it's 'cause-
translucent.
It's because the light on the door has gone out when it's opened.
Yeah.
They've
Yep,
gone into a
so
dim
now they're
light
in-
area.
I can see everyone perfectly
Still
because of
translucent.
my 60-foot dark
Oh,
vision.
that's
That's
weird.
because
Okay,
it's
it's
very
still
dim
lighting.
light there, yeah.
Yeah,
If
that
I
means
sit,
the
if I
hard-
just
stand
not
here,
used to roll.
it's
Yeah, you
still
are
translucent.
translucent as well.
Yeah, it's because
Yeah.
you're in an area of dim light.
It's a
Nice.
roll 20 feature. It
Yes.
Yeah.
just needed to be explained. It
Shut
looked like a
up
bug.
about it.
Anyway,
Yeah. What's in this room?
I'm
Just
gonna
a
get
second,
closer
guys. Just a second, guys.
so I
Sorry,
can
baby.
see better.
Ba, 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 ba. Jasper,
They're right here.
Mana,
what you doing?
I'll move them back.
What you doing, cat?
mana,
Manama.
mana, mana,
Yes.
Ba, 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 da, ba.
manama, manama,
Ba, ba,
manama,
ba,
manama,
ba,
manama.
ba, da, ba, ba, da, da, da.
Okay.
So
Sit
do
down
we
about-
want? So do you two want to go in that room first, or do you want Kane to go in?
All right.
Considering that seems like the consensus.
I'm
Well, I
back.
want to see
Yeah.
what I see first.
Well, you see pitch blackness at the moment.
Okay.
What do I see, Casey?
I
Would-
You. Oh, I know
'Cause
why.
I-
I know. Hold on. Sorry. I see why
Oh.
it's not unlocked. 1 second.
Ah, I brainwashed all of you. So
Oh,
now it's
fuck.
heads forever.
I'm gonna have a fucking earworm all day now.
What?
So that's what
An
you see
ear
now.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Kane, you can see basically what looks like some crates.
I take a torch and prestidigitate it open, like, not open, rather, on fire.
Okay. Torch is 30 feet.
I believe so.
So you're going to emit 30 feet, and all players are going to see it.
It looks
There you
like
go.
25. I say, Kane, can you...
He just said be right back.
Oh, god damn it. Well, I guess I'll go inside then.
I'm joining.
I see crates. Be careful, I say, as you start running away.
I'm gonna tap one of my swords on it, like ding ding ding. Is it metal or is it
It is metal.
Yeah.
And give me a perception check when you do that.
Yep.
You ding ding ding. You hear the metal, and then you hear a scratch, 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 scuttle, scuttle, scuttle.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Any beasts around?
There's something inside the crates, by the way.
Do not touch them. Give me a moment.
We're like children. He just tell us not to touch it. We're gonna
Stop.
touch it.
Moving around. There may be traps. Stop.
No, for real.
You know what we need?
You're gonna
We
get
need a
this,
leash. We need
This
a
is-
Styx leash.
This is when I'm going like, oh, traps. Good point, sir. And I point to my nose.
I say, look, Styx, I understand you have a death wish, but realize that down here, Russ will never find you. Gee, what was that? I just saw that. I was like, whoa. Bowser
will find-
continues and says, Russ will never find you down here. Dying here will not allow you to rise into the ranks of Russ. You must triumph here. Get out of this cave, then he will be able to find you.
Us will find me wherever I need to be.
No, he will not. Not
Yes,
down-
you will. I am an expert in Rust, not you.
I feel it's just gonna go around circles.
Rust once said with most famous words, "Here I am, and here I shall die."
I was